The Bridge Project is a unique self-run project facilitated by the Salvation Army, and we never turn anybody away.
We're actually next of kin for some people. We're the only family they've got. We are their family.
It needs to be known about more. We need to get it out there.
People say, oh, they've been on drugs, they're a drug addict, and it's their choice. But nobody chooses, do you know what I mean? You don't know what's happened in someone's life.
Without these, I think I would be dead. Literally. Not a shadow of a doubt.
If this project wasn't here, there would be people not surviving.
Blackpool is a deprived area. There are not a lot of big businesses here. There's not a lot of wealth concentrated here. So it is a difficult area to work with.
Somebody once described Blackpool to me as Blackpool is like a theatre. On the front, you've got the front where it's all singing and all dancing, and just slightly behind that, it's the backstage, and it's running around like headless chickens trying to keep the place going. And there's the darker side of life, quite frankly.
I had no idea of how underprivileged people were in the Blackpool area.
I come to try and claim my pension, and there's no record of me on the system. Eventually, all my money ran out, I became homeless, and you know, I discovered this place.
Right guys, we're open now. Thank you. Come on in.
We're the safety net for people that we support. Without this project, there are thousands that we help, and if we weren't there, where would they go?
I jumped on the nearest train what was there, and I ended up at Blackpool. And then I thought, I'm starving, I've got no decent clothes, nothing to wear. Then I've come to the Bridge Project, and they've helped me to get back on my feet.
It could happen to any of us. It could happen to any of us sat here right now.
It's scary that we're in 2015 and that this still occurs.
Never say never. Anybody could end up homeless. Anybody could end up with an issue. You don't know what happens in your life that can trigger these things off.
Well, I survived, and the reason I survived was the help and assistance given to me by people here.
This food is going to the people that access our centre, so we're talking about individuals over the age of 26 who are in food poverty. We're cooking food every day, we're giving food parcels every day. We average on about 78 food parcels a month. It's a lot. We're relying on public donations all the time. Our centre cannot survive without the general public support, so that's where this comes from, the generosity of the general public.
We can fill 2 very tall rollers full of stock, which I picked up every week, and in there is probably about 10 or 12 tote tubs, which are of a decent size, and that is tins, flour, any ambient product you can basically think of that is fit for consumption that we can donate towards this project.
So this is just some of the things that we give out within the Bridge Project. There's mainly clothes in here. We've got clothes, we've got shoes, we've got bedding, we've got sleeping bags, which are very important. We are providing people with essential items that they need to keep themselves clean. Why should people not be able to look after themselves and keep themselves clean? So we provide these products. Again, we're appealing to the general public. These are literally donations. We don't buy anything. We haven't got any money to buy anything. We can only give what we've got, and if we haven't got it, we don't put it in.
At any one point, with the increasing numbers of people we see coming here, and with the difficulty we're getting in raising funds because of the recession and because of the area Blackpool's in, you know, at any one point I can only really forecast 3 months ahead that we can run the project as it is.
I've seen a lot of people in Blackpool go through things that I've gone through and worse. And when this place isn't open, where can we go?
We're a centre here for people in crisis. We are an emergency service where people are coming to us like an emergency. We're making a difference and we're changing people's lives. And if we weren't here, I don't know what would happen.
Yeah, I think we can just let another 2 in, and then we'll be at maximum again. I'm coming over to see you.
We're dealing with people who have got real issues, you know, have had real problems in the past.
Oh, definitely angry.
We sometimes have issues with people that may have anger issues. We don't often witness that between ourselves. We witness it between the clients, between themselves. But obviously, we don't accept any behaviour like that on our premises.
Yeah, you do get a couple of aggressive people, but you've just basically got to explain to them. If they don't understand, then you'll say, look, you can go.
I think for about a year, I just wanted to commit suicide. Really hard.
The situation is we are a safe place to come. People come to us. They don't come to us because they have to come. The clients don't come because they have to come. They come because they want to come. They come for help.
I was a bit nervous at first because it was new, outsider like. Then once I got in, registered with Joe and Bev, they said, you can have a shower and stuff, I'll get you some clean clothes. They're very helpful to people.
So once they've got through our door, that is a step.
Amazing the work that's done here, absolutely.
You know, and you do get people, I really didn't want to come, I didn't want to come. I said, but you're here, you've got here. Let's see what we can do.
There we go. If I can just get you to sign in there for me, please, Ken, all right?
So somebody comes to our door. I mean, I think the first impression is it's how you welcome them. You've got to be that welcoming face. You've got to be inviting.
Thank you very much for your help.
I'll let you through the door,
Thank you.
all right?
What we would do, we would take them into a private room and have a private conversation with them to find out the need, to find out the crisis. In that time, you're building up a relationship with the individual. You're building up a trust.
The interview was they basically asked me my background and what had happened, how I'd become, was they experiencing any problems, and could they assist with anything.
When we register clients with us as well, we tell them about all the services that we provide. One of them is NHS. We've got the NHS on board in our centre twice a week.
Sorry.
There's a lot of different health issues that are going on, and it's about us. What we do, we support our clients with issues with that.
It was Bev what helped me. And ever since, I just take my hat off to her every time I see her.
We look at the need of that person, and we don't have a rule that says sort of what we give out. We do assess the person. It's on the individual.
Our bridge project costs us £80,000 a year, but we help thousands of people. The government, whichever government's in power, the government doesn't have a clear view on what needs to be done in the community. The people they should talk to in the community is a third sector. There are people like ourselves.
Tom's he's in charge of raising the profile, and he's connecting with other businesses out there, other organisations, in order for us to be able to work together and hopefully bring more funds into the project.
In fundraising terms, in today's environment, with the recession, with the number of charities that are having to help more people, more and more people, it is very difficult and very time consuming. I don't mind that, I'll put as much time in as I need to put in, but it is very difficult to get funding from anywhere at the moment.
This project is so important to the community and to Blackpool that if we didn't have this project, it would be absolute crisis.
The majority of these people are already living on the streets, so if they come in and we haven't got anything to offer them, they might have not eaten for several days. If we can't offer them a food parcel, then they could go a week or even longer without food and they'll be starving.
There have been huge government cutbacks, massive government cutbacks, both in central government and in local government, which exacerbates the situation, the problems we're trying to resolve.
We do worry about where the money is coming from you know, one month to the next, and it's not easy.
Ultimately, if everything dried up, if all funding dried up, ultimately we'd have to close.
We need to keep it open to help the unfortunate. Who's got mental health problems, physical problems, whatever problems will come.
I'd never seen this side of that. I'd seen the happy side of Blackpool before this happened to me.
If there was no funding, that's it.
It is difficult for charities to raise money, and also they've got to make that money go further because things are all more expensive.
If you don't give us the money, we can't keep this project running. The thousands of people that we help get back into a normal life, get out of crisis, wouldn't be helped.
This is my life. This is my life, doing this. This is what I do best. I know that. I can help people. I can sit and listen to people all day long, and I feel that I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I can do this.